Hello, listeners, our viewers today. Good morning, and trust you're all doing great. We have a very important discussion this morning, and we need your contribution. Of course, we're going to see our own views on this, ongoing trend in the education sector. I remember during our home time, we use books, that the senior sibling, has used. We transfer textbooks from, even your family members can come for your textbooks. Your cousins, they can come for your textbooks. Do you understand? But today, in the education sector, we keep buying books. Parents keep buying books. You have a child that is in basic 1, you have another one in basic 2, the one in basic 2 is moving to basic 3, the one in basic 1 is moving to basic 2, and that child cannot use the basic 2 textbooks that has been used by the sibling. Why is it so? Are we not considering this as being burdensome to parents? Is this not, a waste, especially when they even have a year difference, basic 1, basic 2? So I want us to, say what we think about this. What's responsible for this? Is it something to be encouraged? You think it's really worth it, looking at the economic situation of the country today? Can we have your view, Ms. Kelvin?
Okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Olalotete.
You're welcome. Good to have you on this show. You look good.
Okay, to me, I feel the schools are just inconsiderate.
Really?
Yes, times are hard. Truly, during hard days when we transfer books, textbooks like your mathematics and English, the key books, the important ones, not the quantitative, the English and mathematics, then it makes it easier for parents who have none to easily go to your next neighbor to ask for textbooks. Then it makes the education smooth and want to go to school. But those days we kept piling different textbooks. You're not transferring to your younger ones. We kept buying books every time. Say, hey, we'll just do your video, put that for there. We kept buying books and becoming a dirty, and the funny part of it that they don't even finish the textbooks. There's some pages they don't even work on. And I think it's just like a waste of money. If the publishers are greedy, the schools are also greedy, because the publisher wants to make more money.
Yeah.
He wants to make more money. That's why they made introduction of textbook. You write it inside your textbook, because if it's not for greed, I don't see any other reason why we can have our own textbooks. Yeah. Why we can actually solve inside the. There's no any other reason to me than be it just greed. Trust me, it's greed both on the school and the publisher.
Wow.
Thank you.
I remember you said something that it's just being greedy from the parts of the publishers, because I remember during our own time we don't write in the textbooks.
At all.
Even our mathematics, we have our notes, so we write the exercises, we copy them out.
Yeah.
We do not, so that the other generation or the siblings after us can use it.
And it's even making the students even lazier.
Yes, because they find it difficult to copy notes. And when you see the handwriting now, even our forefathers then, our fathers then, you see the handwriting beautifully crafted. Today they've introduced different types of handwriting. We have Nelson, we have print handwriting, we have cursive, but the children are not writing because
we are not asking them to make all the textbooks reusable. We are just asking the key ones, the mathematics, let it remain the way it is. It shouldn't be a workbook stroke the test.
Yeah.
You should have a note as the workbook.
Yes.
Then let the mathematics textbook and it will be something usable for the other kids to use. You get. Though I feel money, those publishers, they need money, Jerry.
I get your point. Ms. Blessing, can we have your view? Are you thinking the same thing?
I'm not sticking by that side. If you are talking about that kind of side, then you should have told me your Bible that got improved now. You should have been using scroll. When Jesus was alive, he was using scroll. But when Jesus left the world, we are using Bible.
I feel attacked right now. Really?
You're using Bible to let's say that we're not carrying Bible again, we are carrying our phone. It becomes mobile. So if you are talking about this textbook of a thing, I think you keep repeating what you've been taught.
Of course, it's a repetition.
No, I'm
Your
coming.
mathematics textbook, no, the exercises and the topics are the same thing.
Do you
They are
factor
not.
in that even the textbooks we are talking about, there's always an improved edition that slightly differs from the previous edition because every day the curriculum is being improved on. So that might be slight differences.
I wanted to even
Have you
bring out-
considered that?
Are you telling me
No,
it's been done every year?
No, please. Can I
Are you
just...
telling me it's been done
No,
every year?
wait.
No, there are editions of
Yes,
4
wait,
years,
I
5
wanted
years.
to
Are
say
you saying that
something.
it's
No,
been done
wait,
every year?
Wait, I want to say something.
No.
It's not that I'm trying to go against what you're trying to say.
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now. About 3 days ago, I was teaching those children some certain words in their mathematics.
Okay.
And I discovered that in the olden days mathematics textbook, that method was not being done for them. But when you look at this new mathematics,
There's
an improvement. There was a way that they could even understand.
I get
Wait,
you.
I'm coming.
It's an addiction.
Wait,
It's an improved
wait,
addiction.
I'm coming.
What? It's not been done
But
every
this kind
year.
of thing, but this
not
kind
been
of
done every year.
no, but this kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
you are thinking that one man's business should be taking over the money. Okay, it's like your child is coming out from school now,
Okay.
going to university is succeed.
Okay.
What is the improvement do you want to check on him that, okay, I've eventually spent my money on this guy. What is the result of what I'm expecting? You want to, I think this new edition is coming with creativity.
But it's not done every year.
You have
But
a
it's
point.
not done every year. No, we are on the same paper. It's not done every
Okay,
year.
now,
It's a 4 years improvement on
The
textbooks.
curriculum in Nigeria now has been changed.
How many years?
No, this one has not even been existing for a long time.
How many years?
The curriculum just come out this year.
But okay, let's differentiate.
And
the
this
time.
curriculum
the time
now,
the curriculum was there.
Even
till
though
now.
when my father was alive, my forefathers, that curriculum was not
That
even
same thing
introduced.
we are saying. We are
But
not.
these things get
We are
improved.
misunderstanding ourselves.
It's
We are
getting
misunderstanding
improved.
What I'm saying is that the improvement is not being done. Even the curriculum being changed is it's not something. It's not every year thing. You don't get. It's like a 4 years thing. If you are telling me you want to change textbook, if you are telling me you want to change textbook or you want to edify or edit the textbook, it should be 4 years. It's 4 years. It's not every year. I believe a child who is in lower classes, basic 1 verse 1 you're in basic 1 should still be able to use that
So you are
textbook.
telling me that we should start using olden times way to teach the children. If you want to go back to the normal textbook, not improvement. Wait.
See, I have a textbook. Then during my time, I remember when they changed
If you
it
bring-
essential textbook to simplify essential textbook. Sure, you get just a little difference or change, right? And then different ways of solving the accounting method, which makes it even more easier. The simplify was more easier than the essential. What I'm trying to say is, when you are changing textbooks, it's not done every year.
Yes.
I have some people that pass down the essentials from NJS and they used the essential 4 years. People were still using it even when the simplify was out. It's a gradual thing. It's not something some people can still use that textbook. Even if it's changed, it has to be 4 years. And that 4 years is enough time for the parents to even gather money to even get another textbook for the child.
Okay, let me come in. I think you both are making a point. We're still going to throw it to our audience, to make their contributions in the comment section. But what I think is, can we look at it from the aspect of what are the benefits when siblings reuse previous textbooks? I think during our own time, we were very careful with the textbooks.
Of course.
Because it gave us, the culture
That someone
of
else is going to
keeping
use it.
books. So we use the books. So you see, when we get our textbooks, we use calendars. We use it to wrap the books, and it's so neat. And when we are giving it to our
It's
siblings,
so neat.
it's just like a new textbook. So we carry it well because
No, they
we
don't
know,
even
but
use
now,
their textbooks
when you
very
see
well.
the way our children
Because we
use
already
books,
know it's
they
a use
add
and
it,
don't.
even right from 6th week of resumption. The back covers are tearing, the edges are already folding. It's not even tidy.
And sometimes it's not the
unkept.
children's
So I
fault.
feel because we just feel okay, since we're going to buy new textbooks, parents don't even care anymore. So
Yes.
the children use the textbooks the way they like. So such that our culture of keeping books, our culture of valuing books, Our culture of, passing things to the younger generation is not there again. That is one advantage I'm seeing when it comes to, okay, let younger siblings reuse the book that the older siblings have used in the previous class. But aside that, we also want to consider the curriculum. Every year, the curriculum is being worked upon, the scheme of work, everything changes. And sometimes we need to be fair to ourselves. There's some textbooks that just come together with the workbook. The children need to write. And so, but I know it is not all of the textbooks that are being published that way. So I think for some of the science textbooks, social studies, the storybooks, those books that is just for them to read. Do you understand? They should be allowed to reuse those books. Then probably mathematics and English should be, purchased.
Oh, okay.
Newly. But for social studies, all other subjects, it's just for them to read.
And then they come with their workbook.
Yes, they'll have their workbooks. So
I think what they should do is they should just pass on the textbook while we rebuy the workbook.
But
rather than buying workbook and textbook every year. Okay, I have 2 vocational textbooks in my house. The same thing. Nothing changes.
But I think the
But
publishers.
when you're in secondary school.
Please excuse me, Ms. Blessing. The publishers, if you said that, the publishers sell both the textbook and workbooks together. They produce it alongside.
So why not just give? Okay, we have the textbooks now. Then every year we keep buying. Let's just keep buying the workbook. I think that is even fair and it reduces cost. We can't just keep buying the same thing. I have 2 vocational books, 2 workbooks, nothing at all. So if the textbook, okay, we allow, okay, there's textbook, there's workbook. Now that the kids have the textbooks, let's just keep buying the workbook because the workbook is useful to them. We would to keep it, or then with that it reduces the cost. I bet the money no easy now. We are really working for it.
Can you give us your view on this before we come to the end of this conversation? While we leave our viewers to share their views and comments.
You know what I'm going to say about this is that everybody wants to make something in life.
Yeah.
Is this money?
That's where the greed sets in, Mr.
And I actually want to say something about this is that you actually want to sell your own market.
Of course.
I actually want to sell my own market.
Of course.
So if you are debarking me from not selling my market, how will I eat? So it's for me to come to you to beg.
So now, Mr. Bless, you cannot agree with me that the greed comes in place.
I'm not going to agree with you.
The greed comes in
I'm
place.
not going to agree with you that the greed comes in place.
Okay.
It's going to come about creativity. Okay, I want to ask you something. Were you doing coding at your time?
No, we weren't.
So, but these children of nowadays now, they're actually doing coding, which is adding to their mathematics.
It's not related with the textbook issue.
But then, no, it's related. If you go and look at their new edition for mathematics now, coding is involved.
Okay.